What's up, y'all? It's Uncle P. I'm sad to report that no, I still have not seen the Superman movie. It's just my schedule simply has not allowed it. Man, and I've been trying to get to it too. It just has not allowed it. First, oh, you know what? I meant to say this last video. First, to Cousin Patches. Oh my God. Y'all want to talk about cooking. Oh my goodness. And look, okay, so they knew I was coming in town and she decided she's going to cook, right? She's going to make a meal for me. And then she says, Candy says, Patches cooks like Mom Dukes. Like, look, all right, look, now, women in my family can burn. I'm going to tell you, can burn. So, I know she can cook, but you telling you can cook like my sister? Nah, I'm not believing that. And now I was, you know, when they asked me, what do you want? So I told her what I want, you know. She's like, all right. Man, I get there. Man, have you ever had food so damn good that you literally passed the fuck out? I literally sat on the couch. Oh my God. Oh, I knocked off a whole chicken. I'm not lying. I mean a whole damn chicken. It was so, oh my goodness, it was so crispy and the meat just fell off the, oh my God, it was good, man. So to my cousin, I'm a believer. This shit was fucking amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Hey, also it seems like last week I pissed a couple of y'all off. Hey, has to be like that. Some of you agree with me, some of you disagree with me, but saw my points. Some of you just flat out didn't agree with me. Oh, great. Okay. So, and normally I don't address this shit y'all say, but let me address a couple things. Number one, I don't have all the answers. I don't. I simply have an opinion. And the things that I have an opinion on, I speak about. Number two, there's a couple of y'all that every time I make a video, you cats are like, now remember why I don't watch Uncle P. You remember this shit every fucking video? If you don't like it, don't watch. Don't fucking watch, man. Don't watch. You know. Some of you new ones to Sweet Addictions may not know. But most of y'all know how I deliver my message. If you don't like it, don't watch. If you write a letter and the shit is stupid, I'm going to call you stupid. The first letter, the chick got a man who is everything she wants out of a man. Everything, man. I mean, just, you think about the traits that you would use to list a good man, and this cat has it. The problem that she has is he's white. I'm not in here promoting interracial marriages. I'm just saying you got what every woman wants and you don't want it because he's white. You're fucking stupid. Okay, y'all got pissed off because I called her an earthworm, because I called her a damn monkey. Oh well, get pissed off. She's fucking stupid. Alright? The other thing is, some of y'all was like, somebody said it that my family be gassing me up. Let me tell you about my family. Generally speaking, my family does not agree with me at all. Oh boy. Were you wrong about that one? You really were. My family, I'm telling you, we think differently. The difference in my family is we can sit down and we can have a conversation about just about anything and be like loud and boisterous and just really vocal, and then at the end go knock off a drink or something. That's how my family is. My family is really, really old school, despite what you guys may know. For my parents at the top, and then my brothers and sisters by age like this, right? And I'm an aggressive dude. Right? But if my sister told me to stand down out of respect and admiration, I would stand down. The last thing is, look, and it's kind of it's just me going over the point again. I'm gonna give my message the way I give it. Okay. One thing I want you to know is it's very easy for you cats to be like, well, what are you doing? First of all, you don't know what I'm doing. When I tell you what I'm doing, then you motherfuckers be like, oh, he bragging. He so quick to say what he do. Bitch, if I can't tell you what I'm doing after you asked what I'm doing and I make a point about telling you what I'm doing, then don't fucking ask about what I'm doing. Okay? It is easy to ask another person, hey, what are you doing? When you ain't doing shit, or without you offering a solution. Okay? Some of y'all missed the whole. Look, I made a point out there. If 100 people are thinking one way, I will automatically look at it from a different way. Not to be dynamic, not to make myself seem smarter, but simply to have a different view of it. I do not suffer from groupthink or group speak at all. I don't. Most of y'all do. I won't say most. I'll say half, judging by the comments. And what you'll find is that when you suffer from groupthink or group speak, it removes from you objectivity. Okay? Everybody understand that, right? You can't be objective if you're talking and speaking the same way everyone else is just because they're speaking that way. So anyway, y'all know I usually don't address this shit y'all say. I wanted to address those points. Alright, getting back to the swing of things. Really, two things I'm gonna address. I'm not really gonna read the letters because just reading them is boring. But this was actually on the group. Oh, before I get to that, shout out to the cool kids. What's up, everybody? Yeah, the cool kids. We out there kicking it. We in the group, really laid back. I invite y'all to come. But I'm telling you, if you're not a cool kid or you're going to get in there thinking you're going to drop that N-bomb or get all fucking ghetto, you won't be there for long. But shout outs to the cool kids. Hey, thank y'all for supporting Uncle P. Shout outs to everybody who participates on whatever crazy topic that I post on my Facebook. We usually get it. We get it on, y'all, and it's a lot of fun. But so the first thing for as far as Ask Uncle P, a guy. The question was asked, what if you found a video, a sex tape, that your man or your woman made? What would you do? Well, how would you feel about that? And let me be honest. I'm going to be real with y'all, right? If I found a sex tape that my lady made with some other dude, we gonna watch it. I want to watch it. I want to see it. I'm sorry, man. I'm not one of sex is sex. Yes, I love a woman. We in love. Oh my goodness. But hey, if she got a sex tape, I want to go watch that joint. Let's see what it is. And then I want to go make one of my own and be better, right? I want to be better than that joint. Shit, let's get a videographer. Let's get some lights, right? Let's set it up and do it the right way. Now, bitch, I'll tell you, most people ain't going to be down with that. You know, watching a woman get knocked off by some other dude. But for me, man, I would love to see it. Why? Because the woman I'm with, she probably wasn't a virgin when I met her. Probably did some things. I know y'all like, I don't want to see that. I want to see it. So show that joke to me. Y'all got some tapes out there. Alright, the other one was a brother, man, me and him really got into an argument about this one. Alright, so the story is he's dating a girl who has an ex-husband. They're divorced. The ex-husband lives out of country in Africa. Once a quarter, ex-husband comes in to see his children, stays at the ex-wife's house for a couple days, then leaves and goes to another state, and then when he comes back, he stays the night and then flies back to Africa. And the dude was like, he believes that his woman, that now that they're dating, that the dude should find someplace else to be, someplace else to sleep. So basically, since I'm dating you, why are you still allowing this man to sleep in your house? My take on it was this, straight up. This is the type of relationship that you want your woman to have with the father of her children. A peaceful, civil, amicable relationship. Number one. Number two, dude, you ain't her husband. How the fuck is he supposed to change her life for you? That don't even make sense to me. And how can you expect her to change her entire life because you just happen to be the next cat she's dating right now? That's stupid. So what you're saying is every cat that she dates, she's supposed to change her life and what she has set up with the father of her children just to suit the new Negro. Nah, B. Nah, you have no standing. This woman isn't your wife and you're not the father of those kids. So you have no standing. You really have one of two choices. Number one, you ain't gonna deal with it. Be out, dude. Be out. If this is not the situation that you want to be in, be out. Don't pressure the woman to change the situation that she has with the father of her children just to suit you because you happen to be the new Negro she fucking today. That makes no sense. Or number two, you can act like a grown-ass man, trust your woman, because he was like, well, it's not that I don't trust her, I don't trust him. Yeah, you do. You don't trust her either, because regardless if you trust him or not, you still going to trust her to do the right thing that she's supposed to do. So act like a grown-ass man and trust her. As a matter of fact, you should be promoting this relationship, because that's the type of man a woman wants. A woman wants a man that is going to be there for her and to support right decisions. So that's my take on it. You stupid. I would break up with her so she can find a person that is worthy of her time and attention. You ain't it, partner. Not at all. Alright, the other thing is, real quick, and this was in the group, one of the women was saying that her man was worthless and he ain't nothing, and now she posted a picture about her getting slapped, so she slapped dude hit her on the thigh, now she's sporting this big old brute. You know what, first of all, this is bullshit. Let me tell you this. If you are with a substandard person, okay, here's something I want you, and I think I've said this before, who you allow into your life says more about you than it says about them. So instead of you walking around here complaining about some deadbeat cat, guess what? That speaks about what type of person you are. Believe it or not, it means that you are the type of person that allows these piece of shits in your life. So really, dogging somebody that you're dating is really dogging yourself. I'm sure y'all ain't gonna see it like that, but that's really how it is. Alright, y'all, so what I want to talk to you next is about the beef between Jay-Z and Harry Belafonte. If you don't know who Harry Belafonte is, go look it up on Google. I was getting ready to say go slap your parents, but I won't say that. Anyway, Harry Belafonte, he says in an interview, and he had an interview. He was given an award, and he was talking about black celebrities. And basically his message is that black celebrities don't really speak out much about things that happen in our community. What we did during the Bush period, what we still continue to do even with Barack Obama, we still have laws that encourage torture. We did not change Guantanamo. We have laws that allow police to arrest you at any time and not have to tell you why, and take whatever they want. This kind of capitalism is taking us to the doorstep of the Fourth Reich. I think one of the great abuses of this modern time is that we should have with such high-profile artists and powerful celebrities, but they have turned their back on social responsibility. That goes for Jay-Z and Beyonce, for example. Give me Bruce Springsteen, now we're talking. I think he's really black. That's what his comment was about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z's reply was, I'm trying to find common ground for Mr. Belafonte come and chop a N-word down. Mr. Day-O, major fail, respect the youngins, boy. It's my time now. Hollaback. Hublot, homie. Two-door, homie. You don't know what all the shit I do for the homies. Alright, listen. Here's my thing, man. First of all, please look up Harry Belafonte. I mean, look, first of all, I don't make Jay-Z money. That much is clear. But really, dog, do you think Harry Belafonte cares about your watch and your damn cars? I mean, that's something. It's like, listen, this is one of the giants of real black history. He is black history. He's not perfect, okay? He's not done perfect things in his career, but he has been on the war, right? He's been in the war. He's been at the forefront. He has earned his right as black legacy. Jay-Z, man, Jay-Z made his money first as a drug, and then as a rapper, who basically, depending on what your opinion is, pushes drugs into the community. So, if this older brother, this legacy, this lion, okay, this living, breathing black history brother comes at you, out of respect, you shut the fuck down. You shut the fuck up. It ain't like he talked about. I mean, like, you recognize respect and you take this one. I mean, you know, Jay-Z's talking about cats need to put on a suit. Dude, being a man has a lot less to do with putting on a suit than conducting yourself with respect and honor. It's Harry Belafonte, dude. It's not some regular cat that took a stab at you. You damn sure don't floss your watch that you got fucking cars. You damn sure don't call a legend a boy. Oh man, I know, hey, you know, y'all gonna come at me, but I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all call me Uncle Tom if you want to. This man is history. Living, breathing black history, and you gonna call him a boy? Man, that's crazy to me. And the people who support it is crazy to me. It's like R. Kelly pissed on a teenager, but because R. Kelly's making hits, motherfuckers still supported his ass. Oh man, I don't get it. And lastly, one of the things that I asked the cool kids was, what have you learned, if anything, about the Trayvon Martin issue? Right? I'm not asking you to tell me shit that you already believe, like the law is stacked against us, or white man get away. I want to know what you actually learned. Now, some of y'all it's going to be difficult because you motherfuckers are stupid. Most of y'all are going to be able to articulate and say what you have learned. This is the ones that I picked out. People pick and choose when they care about a cause. And that's the point I was trying to make. I wasn't trying to say don't be upset about what's going on in Zimmerman. No. I'm saying, and nobody, none of y'all can rightfully claim or prove otherwise. The amount of attention, no way are we giving the same amount of attention to the real enemies of the black community and the real deaths. Oh, 5,000 deaths, y'all. No way are we giving that much attention to those problems that we are giving to Trayvon Martin. None. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't be pissed off, but what I'm saying is don't let this stop. Everybody's talking about, well, it has to start sometime. Every time there's an issue, someone says, well, this is the start of it. And we don't do shit. Y'all know the fucking revolution is always starting. It's never going. So what have you learned? People pick and choose when to be about a cause. Yes. Everyone is saying he should be guilty, which I agree. But yet, they are the same ones screaming, free my boo, free Jim Jim. Okay. What have you learned? Let's see. There should have been different charges against him. If you cause an altercation by confronting someone, you need to be held accountable for those results. Granted, none of us were there to witness what happened. However, many are aware that he confronted this young man however it happened. To me, it's not about race. It's completely about the ineptness of our judicial system. What I've learned that the legal system, that it is legal to stalk and murder by shooting in Florida, but illegal to fire warning shots. All right, and that's owed to the woman who got 20 years, and I'm gonna speak on that real quick. All right, what else have you learned? I've learned that people want to pick and choose the facts that only make them look right. Emotional folks are unable to hear. Florida is jacked. Who knew that there were so many black revolutionaries? It's easier to ask a person, what are you doing, this is the point I made, and tell them they should be the start of change instead of saying what they are doing to aid the black community. If you are a man and you got your butt kicked, go home, learn to either mind your business or learn how to fight. And these are the three things that I learned personally. I learned, one, can never underestimate. Number two, perception is far stronger than reality. And number three, the revolution is always starting. Like I said, the revolution is always starting. And anyway, yo, I've wasted enough of your time today. Thank you for looking. I hope you have an outstanding day, and I will see you next week.